I'd like to take a few minutes today and talk about Angelwax Dark Angel. Dark Angel is a hard wax specifically formulated for black paint work, your dark finishes. It delivers, guys, it delivers with extremely high gloss, a beautiful, reflective, hydrophobic surface. And what stands it apart from other waxes, it has the ability to mask imperfections, light swirls, very light scratches. So, what we're talking about when it comes to that, if this is the valley of a little bit of a scratch or a swirl or an imperfection, spreading out the wax over the area will fill in that crevice with its natural oils, waxes, and dyes. And you do one panel at a time with this wax, guys. Apply the Dark Angel. Let it sit for 2 minutes and buff even and buff to a gorgeous shine. I have a black vehicle that was freshly corrected. We're going to finish it off with the Angelwax Dark Angel. Let's take a look. Dark Angel today by Angelwax. To finish up, to top off this gorgeous black Cadillac, freshly corrected. This is a hard paste wax. It has natural oils and dyes to fill in, sort of mask imperfections, light swirls, light scratches. So I'll prime the pad and we're going to get going here. Okay, so we have some on our application pad. We're going to walk over and apply to, we'll do half of this hood. It's pretty big, so we're going to do half the hood. We're going to apply lightly in small circular motions. Just massage it in. Yes, circular motions. I'm not out in the elements. I practice some pretty extreme residue control. I am not worried whatsoever about scratching or marring. So this is kind of what it looks like up close. It goes on, and you can see it the first few seconds as you are applying it. You can see it kind of smear itself onto the surface. And as you let it go, it kind of dissipates. It cures, so to speak, within those 2-3 minutes. And wiping off is extremely easy. Dark Angel is quite a bit different than most hard waxes that I use and have on the shelf. The application, its cure time, the way you do one panel at a time, the way it gives a gloss, a durable, high gloss, hydrophobic surface, and the way it can mask imperfections, scratches, scrapes, and swirls. I have a ton myself of the edgeless towels, especially the Eagle Edgeless from the Rag Company, and I'll put a link down below for them as well. Highly recommend them for working around areas freshly corrected or black surfaces. If you'll take notice, there's really not much to see when it comes to removal. It cures kind of clear. It's important to wipe or buff even within those 2 or 3 minutes after application. And what is really, really important, guys, don't overuse the product. A little bit goes a long way, especially with this wax here. If you use too much, you will know it because it's going to ghost on you. And what I mean by that, it will look like it has smeared if you pull it out into sunlight, if you just use way too much of it. Put it on thin. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. And when you hit that sweet spot, it just it gives the surface a gorgeous reflection, which you'll see here towards the end of the video. In fact, I'll give you a little taste of that right now as we're finished with the hood. Like a mirror. I'm going to buzz around this car, guys. I have a little 33 milliliter container. It comes in 240 and 33 milliliter containers. I want to buzz around here, get one panel at a time. I'm going to fast forward this, I'm going to edit it so I get around quickly, and then show you just how little of the product is to be used on this four-door Cadillac sedan here. Again, have your edgeless microfiber over your shoulder or within arm's reach. You're going to apply, wait 2-3 minutes, buff off, buff even, move on. And this here is all we used. It gives you an idea of how far you can go with the product. This is a little 33 milliliter container. And although a short video, this has been a long day and a half of correcting, and this is the finished product with Angelwax Dark Angel to top it off. Okay guys, so what makes a scratch or a scuff such an eyesore, especially in direct sunlight, is when the light is coming in and it's reflecting off of the jagged edges in the valley of this scratch or the scuff. So when you come in with the Dark Angel, with its natural oils and dyes, it fills in that valley and it will keep the sun rays from reflecting off of the jagged edges in the inside of that scratch, bounce back out at you, makes it so noticeable. So besides that, you have 5 to 6 months durability. It's hydrophobic. It gives you a gorgeous shine on top of that black paint, that black finish. I highly recommend it. I will put a link down below. This is Brian from Apex Detail. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Catch you in the next video.